Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. With a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a duck, E-I-E-I-O. With a quack, quack here and a quack, quack there, here a quack, there a quack, everywhere a quack, quack. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O. With an oink oink here and an oink oink there, here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink oink. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had some chicks, E-I-E-I-O. With a cheep cheep here and a cheep cheep there, here a cheep, there a cheep, everywhere a cheep cheep. A moo moo there, a moo moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo moo. A quack quack here, a quack quack there, here a quack, there a quack, everywhere a quack quack. An oink oink here, an oink oink there, everywhere an oink 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 oink. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Today, we're going to visit some farms. To be a successful farmer, you need, among other things, efficient machinery like these tractors. You need fertile soil, an adequate supply of water, and a strong, healthy body. There are many different kinds of farms: pig farms, dairy farms, sheep farms, farms which grow crops, and many others. Let us watch this farmer cultivating his field with his tractor. Farmers obtain their water in various ways. Sometimes from a large storage dam like this one. Some farmers irrigate their fields with water from an underground bore. Some farmers still use a windmill, like this one here. Here we are at a pig farm. Farmers call pig farms piggeries. The little pigs, or piglets, are being fed by their mother, the sow. Pigs are very greedy and very noisy. is a dairy farm which supplies milk for us to drink and cream for our hot scones and jam. The farmer also sends his milk to the butter and cheese factories. This is the cow shed, where the cows are milked by a milking machine. Bin the farmer puts the chaff into for the cows to eat. Let us watch some cows being milked. Here is the refrigerated stainless steel vat, where the milk is stored ready to be taken away and bottled for us to drink. When the milking is finished, the cows are returned to the pastures. This tall silo stores the feed for the stock on the farm. As you can see, farms are places with wide open spaces and lots of fresh, clean air. Cows, like this one, are sometimes fed milk by the farmer. Here we are on a farm where the farmer breeds, raises, and trains horses for riding schools. The The farmer also has a donkey. See if you can spot it. The trail boss is now going to prepare a horse for riding. He is also going to show us how he cracks his stock whip. Let us watch him. This room is called the harness room, where they keep the bridles and saddles.
This is the bridle, part that goes on the horse, and this is how you control your horse with the bridle. On the bridle we have different parts. This part here is called the reins. That is what you steer your horse with. This part here is called the bit, and that's what goes through the horse's mouth. You've got your cheek straps, forehead ring, top band, and your throat strap. All on the bridle. That goes over your horse's head. Okay, we also have the saddle. But before we put the saddle on, we put the saddle cloth on. We make sure it's nice and clean so there hasn't got any burrs or prickles in it. Okay. And then we've got the saddle. This is all sorts of different sorts of saddles, but this is an Australian stock saddle. Got the knee pads on it. The different parts of the stock saddle. We have the stirrups. They're stirrup irons. That's what we put our feet in when we ride the horse. We have the outside flaps. In here we have the girth. Okay? Goes underneath. This sort of a setup is called the bases. Some saddles have a single on as well. This setup, it just goes up, pulls up like that. Goes into the hole like that. And that's the saddle. Also, under here we have what is called the counter line. This is a soft piece of the saddle. It sits on the horse's back and it's exactly the same shape as the horse's back.
This room is called a stall, where the horse sleeps and has its supper. The horse doctor, or veterinary surgeon, is taking the rough edges from the horse's teeth. Horses need their teeth cared for just like you and I do. This farm is a rather unusual one. It is an emu farm. The emus are raised to stock other emu farms, provide feathers, and their fat is used in skin creams and ointments. Let us see how fast they can run, because they cannot fly, you know. Our next visit is to the Suncoast Crayfish Farm at Palm View in Queensland. The farmer and his wife on this farm told us many interesting facts about crayfish. For example, there are over 100 species of crayfish in the world, and 90 of these are to be found in Australia. Did you know that? I didn't. They also said that the family the crayfish belongs to probably began over 600 million years ago. A very long time indeed. The Suncoast Crayfish Farm breed only the freshwater red claw or tropical blue crayfish. In the distance, you can see some of the large ponds where the crayfish breed and grow. The red claw crayfish grow very, very quickly, and they need plenty of oxygen. To make sure the crayfish have enough oxygen, the farmer bubbles air into the pond, just like you do in a fish tank at home. Or the farmer sprays water into the air, where it collects oxygen as it falls back into the pond. Crayfish like to hide from the birds that want to eat them. And to help the crayfish hide and keep safe, the farmer puts empty onion bags in the ponds. Let us show you. The female crayfish lay eggs, which they keep safely tucked under their tail until they hatch. Can you see them? The eggs are quite small. Now we will look under the water, where we will see both yabbies and the red claw crayfish.